Student researchers have begun stalking butterflies in the Pine Barrens in order to capture a better understanding of the region's environmental health. On top of being just plain beautiful to look at, it turns out the fluttery creatures are considered an important bioindicator, and the students are establishing baseline data for monitoring them for the coming years. Science and technology correspondent Patrick Regan went out and netted this story for us.
Environmental science majors Avalon Mehta and James Houck have been on the lookout for butterflies called the Argos skipper and Hessel's hairstreak, so far without success. The spice bush swallowtail definitely has a place here on the Warren Grove air-to-ground range, which Drexel University Pinelands researchers explore with support from the Air National Guard. The red-spotted purple has also shown itself, along with species such as the hoary elfin, the spring azure, and the invasive cabbage white. And simply knowing that kind of thing is the main point at this stage of the project, documenting for the first time what species live here and how abundant they are.
They have a really strong relationship with their host plants, and so if you have a change in the environment that may affect the host plant, it will also be reflected in the butterfly populations. So being able to monitor this over time is important to determine the state of the environment over time as well.
Their basic method is repeated observation and sampling along 100-meter-long transects in a few selected sites. They also log what they call incidentals and what they see when they walk more randomly chosen transects.
There are several species in here that thrive off of disturbance, whereas there are also others who need habitats that are less disturbed. We're looking for a baseline rate for the common ones. And we're looking for also to see if there is suitable habitat for the rare ones. So with the baseline data on the common ones, we can come back 5-10 years later to examine to see if they're still thriving or if they're being threatened.
Another way of looking at this is from the plant's point of view.
Warren Grove Range and the Pine Barrens in general have a lot of rare plant species. We've actually documented 32 rare plant species, and we're monitoring 4. And nothing really is known about their role in the ecosystem as far as what pollinates them and other factors. So I'm really interested in the pollinators, so I want to go through and see not even just butterflies, but other insects that may be playing an important role in the ecosystem on these plants.
Patrick Regan, NJN News, Bass River Township.